Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we loaded up and locked and loaded with another video. Okay. Now, gay couple celebrates world's first anal birth. Other researchers believe that rectal ovarian transplants can even be performed upon certain animals. Many analysts believe that the revolutionary medical procedure performed under the supervision of Dr. Peter Konstanwiskitz could win the world-renowned surgeon on the Nobel Prize. The LGBT community worldwide has received the news of the rectal birth with open arms. The medical procedure will not only be useful to male sex couples, but also to heterosexual couples. A gay couple from Los Angeles has successfully given birth to an anal, healthy 8.2-pound baby for the first time in history. The LGBTQ community worldwide has received the news of the rectal birth with open arms, as a revolutionary medical procedure could enable millions of fertility challenges and challenge couples to procreate. James Bent, 37, received donated ovaries from his sister Leela Bent, 32, which was later successfully transplanted into his rectum, which enabled the rectum birth to occur. I am so grateful to my sister and to God for making this natural birth and reality, not only for us, but for millions of males and same-sex couples, which will follow in our path, James Bent told reporters in tears. The world's first successful rectal ovarian transplant was performed at the California Hospital Medical Center Surgery Department in Los Angeles, under the supervision of Dr. Peter Konstanwiskitz. This medical procedure will not only be useful to male same-sex couples, but also to heterosexual couples where the male partner wishes to experience the process of pregnancy for himself, Dr. Peter Konstanwiskitz told reporters. Other researchers believe that the rectal ovarian transplant can even be performed upon certain animals, such as cows and pigs, in the near future. It is not unimaginable that in the near future, fertility challenges couples will be able to transplant their ovaries into the rectum of animals such as cows and pigs and bypass the pointless, painful hassle of pregnancy process altogether. Other researchers at California Hospital Medical Center explained when researched by phone. Many analysts believe the revolutionary medical procedure performed under the supervision of Dr. Peter Konstanwiskitz could win the renowned surgeon Nobel Prize in Medicine. We child, Lord Jesus. Hey, I'm just reading the article. Larry Nelson. I am just reading the article. If anybody believe this shit, I need you to do me a favor. If you don't believe in God, I can't tell you, but you need to take your ass back to school. You need to read a book. I'm about to drag this article, okay? See, y'all see any goddamn thing. How in the hell did they come up with this? Did you see what the article said over the phone? See, they put images and articles and stuff in your head to deter you from the natural common sense knowledge and wisdom that the brain already should occur. Anybody that's seen this article, even if you gay, straight, even my dog was like, oh? How in the hell Is a baby gonna survive in a booty hole? I'll wait. Thumbs up this mother freaker, okay? And shout out to Rico Reports and Armand Wiggins. I heard about this on Rico's channel. I didn't finish listening, but y'all go over there and subscribe to Rico Report Reloaded. I said, oh, hell no. Somebody should have sent me this article as soon as it came out for it to be debunked. You ain't got enough common sense. You really think a baby could be born in a booty hole without an umbilical cord? What the fuck is wrong with... They flagging y'all. I just want to know who was ignorant enough to think that a baby could be born in a booty hole. Can you say booty hole on YouTube? I mean, if you thought a baby could be born in a booty hole, and then enough people wanted to believe it, hey, if a man want to have a baby, more power to you. You want your asshole ripped apart in 1,000 shreds, more power to you. But a baby cannot be born in out of a booty hole. It don't even have two separate compartments. Where's the boo-boo gonna come out of your intestines? Your small intestines and your large intestines. I'll wait. So when a man doo-doo had to go boo-boo, the baby wasn't even in a sack. It was just sitting in the booty hole, and people believe all that bull crap. The hell, Larry Nelson, you want to call in? Larry, you want to call in to help me drag this bull crap? Because this is bull. We are going to hell in a handbasket. This just, I mean, going to hell just because we dumb as rocks. God forgive me if I'm offending anybody, but I mean, who in the hell will believe something so... Not that I'm hating. If a man want to get pregnant, that's fine. But it can't be in the rectum. I'm not even a scientist or a doctor or any of that to know they have enough common sense. And don't you think that they would have tested it out on cows and pigs and monkeys first? You ever seen a baboon's asshole? Lord Jesus Christ. Then enough people didn't even think that the man was even transgender. Transgender men that are female that transfer to transgender and get into a relationship with a man that's biologically a man can have children together. And on record, yes, it will be two men that had a baby, but you still need a uterus, a cervix, fallopian tubes. I don't know. Maybe they didn't step the game up. Maybe you don't need fallopian tubes. But you need some of the body, and the baby has to feed. Even dogs, when they give birth, the babies come out with umbilical cords, and it can't have shit on it. If a baby boo boos while it's in the mother's stomach while they're giving birth, do you know that baby can come out extremely sick or either pass away? You're not supposed to ingest boo-boo. Okay? Y'all don't know that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Larry Nelson, call me. I want to hear what you got to say about this, but you got to be good. If you still there, Larry. Shut up, Sly Jones. What's up, Nee? I don't think your wife would be happy if we could have a YouTube baby. We could have a YouTube baby, Sly Jones. Oh, Lord. Larry Nelson said, can you imagine standing before God as a man after having a baby out of your booty? We're going, we're gonna go to hell. We're going to hell, y'all. If we are this immature. I hope, no. If you follow me and support me on Twitter, Instagram, you now, and all of the things, and you believe this article, unsubscribe now. Move on swiftly. I can't have people subscribe to me that will think a baby could be born in a booty hole. I'm sorry. I'm way past that. I don't, I mean, booty hole, babies born in booty holes. Nobody thought that, didn't think about the boo-boo have to come out. The baby would get like corn. How the baby gonna grow? How the baby go? Baby grows in stages, trimesters. And people believe this shit. Anything for a bag. Anything. Somebody, and they like, I just heard this on the radio and looked it up. And I seen this article. These people are, thank God to whoever this lady is. She said, this is BS. Somebody said, don't believe everything on the internet. This mess is an abomination at its highest level in Jesus' unmatched name. Repent. Okay. Please repent. Look, Sly Jones. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Brandon. Welcome, Brandon. My dog even said that was a bunch of bullshit. Let me get the caller. Larry Nelson, call me so you can help me drag this shit. Somebody out there saying it's beautiful. Oh, my God. It's beautiful. The anal muscles don't even have the capacity to be able to get rid of a baby and open and expand. Even getting pounded by dang dang don't count you to be able to have a birth. Why are people trying to cancel out the pussy and the womb of a female? Okay? No disrespect to the LGBTQI community, okay? Not at all. But you do need a womb. That's facts. That ain't no hate. That's facts. You have to have a womb. Now, you could create an artificial womb, yes. But you need a womb. Come on, get the fuck. What is wrong? Somebody out there is saying it's beautiful. It's a girl or a boy. It will decide when it's old enough. Stop, Sly. Stop. I'm already getting flagged. I can't look at it because I'm on my phone. Thank you, Dolly. Right. I know, Rico. I seen it on your channel, Rico, and I said, Rico doing a great job. Rico, I got to come on and drag this shit. This is ridiculous. You know damn well babies can't have boo-boo in their mouth. Not even a human being can't eat no boo-boo. Have these people lost their goddamn minds? People believe any damn thing. I'm on my cell phone, baby. I'm not on StreamYards where I can, I'm on my cell phone. I'm sorry. People don't, oh Lord, everybody's sending me attachments. People don't believe it. I can't really. People really do believe this shit though. There was some that believed it. Hold on. Where Larry Nelson at? Rico, will you call in? I would like to hear your opinion as a man that loves the Lord and also that is a man that is a part of the LGBTQIA community. I don't got no disrespect. I'm just talking about common sense and knowledge. Don't we got enough knowledge to like know better? Like y'all didn't go to school, like you didn't take health class, like where they use the banana, the birds and the bees. If men want to have babies, they not gonna have it out their booty hole. That it's physically impossible. The man would be doodling all for the rest of his life. You can't do all that. No. Now, maybe they can put the womb of a womb or artificial womb inside of a man's stomach, but the baby ain't gonna be pushed out no booty, not even for a woman. This is crazy. Y'all, I'm about to fall out trying to figure out how to do this. Hold on, let me. Shut up, Sly Joe said a boo-boo baby. Boo-boo baby. LOL. How can people believe this stuff? So this guy just didn't sit there. Girl, shut up, right? He walked on his hands the whole time. Girl, I'm out of here. But nobody thought about when he had the boo-boo. Like, where was the baby? The baby you just can put a baby just up the ass. Do you know how many women would be so happy for their men to carry babies in their booty holes, but they can't? It's impossible. You can't do that. What is wrong with people? You go look on Twitter in the feeds. There are some people that believe it and saying that people that are not supporting the article are against the LGBTQI community, and that we don't want the community to grow, that we are haters, and you Christian people want everybody to go to hell and all that other stuff. I'm not even trying to even make it about God, but God is in all things. I'm just talking about common sense and common knowledge, that you would think that a baby or even an animal can be born in shit. Something is wrong with people. I'm about to pass the fuck out. And anybody that got Crohn's disease should be offended and sue the editor to this damn article. Okay. Looking at us. I'm calling in to, I want, come on here and go off. Okay. I'm just wondering what you buy at the baby shop? A bunch of baby wipes? Like, I don't. Can you imagine, when they lay the baby on your stomach and the baby filled with nothing but boo? You can't even get boo-boo in your eye. You get boo-boo in your eye, you'll go blind. You can't have boo-boo thrown in your eye. How did the baby grow and boo-boo in his eye? Dalai Lama said it the best. How did the man sit down? God damn. Okay. Hey, everybody. Y'all tell my sister, happy birthday, Miss Groovy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. The world is giving a present. You can have a baby in your booty hole, girl. Yes. Booty hole babies. Oh, Lord. Am I going to get flagged? Wait a minute. Let me choose my words wisely. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, baby. I feel like I need to smoke a cigarette or something. Yeah, you didn't see it? The baby being born out of an anus. Yes. Rico, where you at, boo? Call in, please. I want to hear Larry Nelson and Rico's opinion on this. Y'all go check out Rico's video too, though. I said, oh, hell no. Y'all knew I was going to come out and say something, saying something about this. I had 4 babies. I couldn't imagine having how would you lay down? You wouldn't even be able to sit. Like, would you walk on your hands? So would the boo-boo start to come out of your mouth versus your rectum? Ugh. Lord Jesus. Why can't some things just be what it is? Just let it be, oh shit. What it is, that we all should have enough common sense to know that you have to have a womb. You have to have a womb. Now, if you make an artificial womb, that's what's up. It ain't my genetics. That's on you. People that are in love with each other, they should be able to have babies. Right. I don't know why it's holding your comments, sis. Dalai Lama said women who can't have babies can't even do this. Right. Women would have been having babies out of booty holes for a long time. And then you don't see the common sense in the article about they said that they did this shit over the phone. So imagine how much other stuff is being put in your mind and your spirit through articles and images and imagery that we listen to. We got to protect our mind and our thoughts because they are fooling. Sly Joe, shut up. It's a big, healthy piece. Well, the next time you call your kid a piece, I don't want you to be a piece of shit. At least it would be, you won't go to get in trouble for verbal abuse, because maybe it would. Now, a big piece of shit, it is a good thing. Sly, well, milk does a baby good. At least it was fixed. Y'all out of line. Oh Lord Jesus. Y'all got me questioning my booty hole. Sandy, did you have your babies out your booty hole? Sandy, you had 6 puppies. Come and interview. Did you have? No. Oh, okay. Chocolate said I wasn't born. No. Okay, you weren't born out. You weren't born out your mama booty hole. Oh, okay. Chocolate and Sandy said no, they were not born out of a booty hole. That is not medically possible. Yes, it is. And the doctor is waiting to get the Nobel Peace Prize, honey. Yep. They said skip the dish, putting the sperm and the egg. Forget in vitro. Just forget all of that. We just gonna take an ovary and throw it up a booty hole and bam, a baby come out. Sly Joe said, I bet CNN can't wait to report this shit as facts. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Oh, Lord. Did I put the right number in? Larry Nelson, where you go? Call in, dude. He talking about Jay Wilson something. I can't see the comment that he left earlier, though. But look, y'all can't be no hater, okay? If people want to be able to have babies, they can have babies. Y'all can't be hating, The booty hole is a very useful tool. Don't hate on the booty. Because you don't want your booty to hate on you. I'm just trying to, I don't know. Skeet. Skeet. I looked up some videos on here. People said they actually believed it momentarily. They believed it for about 5 minutes. But the fact that you could believe it is because of the image. The image looks really good. And people thought. Oprah did that to America. Y'all don't remember? Shut up, Chocolate. Where Oprah says the first man gives birth. And everybody really thought that a man actually gave birth because it was Oprah, but come to find out it was a woman, a biological woman that was a transgender, and she transitioned into a male, and by law, she's a male on record, but atomically, he had to stop taking the medications and stuff because him and his partner wanted to have a baby. But it still took a womb. It still took a womb to carry that baby. Sly Joe said we gonna have the first virtual baby at Nicole Reloaded. What is it? Is it going to be a Android baby or a Mac baby? The first virtual baby is going to be an Android and an iPhone baby. Where the baby going to be carried at? The baby going to be carried on Patreon. And the baby will be born in 9 months. We need microphones, Giphies, things to keep that baby going. Yeah, the trans man had a baby, right. That was one of Oprah's highest viewing shows. So I like when I seen this, I'm like, how? Yeah, it's gonna be. We gonna name the baby. We gonna name the baby Patreon. The middle name is gonna be Dislikes. I can't breathe. Somebody just emailed me and called me a racist. I'm not a racist. Right. I know Miss Groovy said if God had to come through the womb of a woman, how you going to shit a baby out? I don't know. Technology has stepped this game up, girl. Don't be hating. I gotta get my asthma pup, y'all. Sly Joe said every time I have to poop from now on, I'm going to have to take a pregnancy test. Oh, God. I can't breathe. It was a trigger for me to see all these people down in the comments that actually fell for this okie doke bull. I wish I would have got the story as soon as it happened, so I could have been in the algorithm dragging people for this. I cannot believe this. They Larry Nelson probably ran off on his channel to cuss out Jay Wilson and say Jay Wilson created this article. The baby name is going to be Shit Happens Coronavirus Trump. Baby name long. I was going I was gonna name the baby Patreon. Middle name Dislike Sly Jones Nicole Reloaded. People believe anything. No wonder our kids are lost, y'all. Excuse me. No wonder that our youth is lost and that they're confused. Once again, shout out to Rico Reports Reloaded, man. I seen that on his feed. So I said, oh, hell no. Let me listen to him and then go do research. I went on my Twitter feed. I couldn't believe all that shit I was looking at. But I am a woman. For all y'all that didn't know. I and I have 4 children. So I've experienced 4 births. Ain't no way no baby can come out no booty hole. Have you ever been constipated before? You know how big your bum hole would have to open up for a baby to come out of it? Cause are you just saying the baby gonna sit in the anus? The anus don't even have is the length of the inches inside of an anus wall doesn't have the capacity to expand and bear the weight of a baby. And yet alone, it needs to be able to feed. So are you going to say that the umbilical cord is connected to the small intestines or the large intestines? But look, it got people talking, anything for clicks and views. Don't nobody got the balls to call in? Because I would like to hear I would like to hear a heterosexual man's view on this. And I would like to hear the view of a gay man. How do the LGBT do gender reveals if the gender? Oh shit! Don't be Sly. Be good now. It's up to the baby to choose their identity. If it come out a boy or a girl, they'll make that decision when they come to the revelation of what they want to choose their identity to be. That's their choice. So I'm just thinking about the booty hole. My butt hurts actually right now. Does anybody butt hurt? I feel I'm butt hurt. If you're a butt hurt, thumbs up the video. Oh, you're a unicorn? So how you have a baby? Chocolate is outside trying to tell the neighbors that humans can have babies in their booty before us dogs can. So she telling all the dogs, all the female dogs that then got fixed in the male dogs that they can still get pregnant in their butt. She says she think. She said, ugh. Look, y'all, I hope that this video doesn't offend anybody. It's no disrespect to any race, religion, sex, gender, or anything, but you can't have no booty, no baby out no booty hole. You can't do it. If you could, women would have been carrying babies in their booty holes for a long. Can you say booty hole? Oh, Jesus Christ. Next level dookie. Jesus Christ. All right, we got somebody that's calling in. Why y'all make me gotta go through all that? Y'all know I need my asthma pump. Caller, you know who you is. Go off.
Yes, hi, NicoleReloaded. This is Rico. How are you doing?
Hey, my baby, how you doing? Oh, wait, let me not say my baby, because then you're going to think I sound like Teresa.
Fuck that hoe.
Oh, shit. Go off, Rico. What you think, babe? I found a story on your channel, babe. Give me a chance to share it and stuff. I'll put your stuff in the link. I said, Rico, I got so excited when I seen it and pissed all at the same time. It made me have to shit before I went on live, so I didn't have time to put you in the description box.
Oh, you fine. I just wanted to say, I actually got the article from Armand Wiggins show, and he had it on his Instagram, and it triggered me because I had just saw that yesterday, like last night, and it got me thinking, like, what in the fuck in the hell is going on in this world, like in this wicked ass world? Because okay, even though I am a bisexual, LGBT man, I just don't agree that a man can have a baby, because we don't have the same anatomy parts that you women do. So I don't know if it's real or not. Like, it's hard to say because it's a lot of, surgeons, and you know what I'm saying, and it was possible. I don't know if the man was born a woman, a female, and then transgender.
It's false, baby. It's false. You can't have no baby out the rectum, period.
Right, that's why I'm like, it's false, but I'm kind of second guessing where, like, well, damn, was it a transgender that into like a trans man?
Right, but even if the trans man, but listen, babe, do you remember when Oprah said the first man gives birth to a baby on the Oprah show? Do you remember that?
I remember that. It was a long time ago.
It was many years ago. That was one of her highest viewing episodes. It was a a transgender man once was a woman but transitioned into a male. You only can have a baby with a womb. Period.
Right. So even if
You
the
can't carry a baby. Do you know a boo boo?
woman
If you know a
is
boo boo,
tweaking, she
listen,
still got
Rico.
that wound out.
Listen, Rico. If boo boo, one of the biggest things that happens right when women are in labor, like women that have been pregnant and they say like they overdue, it's past their due date, and they've been pregnant for like 40, they can go on for a lot of weeks, but that's very dangerous. You know why? Because eventually when the baby gets to full gestation, I believe is the correct terminology. If I'm wrong, y'all can help me out. The baby will boo boo. If the baby boo boo and they get in the baby mouth, the baby can die. That's scientific facts. So they will cut the woman open and snatch the baby out, even at the risk of the mother dying.
Yes, and I heard of that too because, like, it's feces. All of that stuff is, yeah. So that will kill a baby. So that's why I'm like, I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just a reporter. I just reported the news. I have a lot of people in the comments and a lot of women, especially, don't believe it. And I'm just saying that, like, I don't actually believe it, but it is.
But it made you think, though. It did make you think, though, right?
It really did, and that's why I say I'm kind of second because I say it again. It will only have to be a born biological woman that changed into a man, who have that. That's the only way that I would say that will happen, but they can't. You know how if they transition,
it's okay, transition. It's okay.
into another sex or whatever. Mm-hmm. You have to take these hormones,
right,
pills and stuff like that, right?
Yes, you do. And if they want to have if a transgender biological woman that transitioned into a male wants to have a baby, all they have to do is stop taking their hormonal medications and stuff like that, and they have to stop it for a while because the baby can come out with deformities. Like they're not babies ain't supposed to be having those kind of hormones kind of stuff.
But this is what I read in the article. Now, what I read, let me go back to it.
Yeah, get the article up, baby. Because
from what I'm understanding in it is his sister is the one that donated her own ovaries.
But they wouldn't survive in a booty hole, though, baby. It has to be connected to something. Let me tell you where I knew it was bullshit, right? Number one, they would have been following this doctor up to this point. And in the article, it said they're gonna test it out on animals afterwards. That's how you know it's a bunch of malarkey. A rectum can, if you expand a rectum, yes, it can be. That's different with having sex, even if it's a large penis. But do you know how big the circumference of a child's head is? The booty hole will be destroyed. And where does the intestines sit? The intestines, the small intestines and the small intestines. The
umbilical cord has to be attached to something.
Right, and there's no talk of umbilical cord. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, literally. I'm sorry,
but I have to totally agree. Because, like, I'm looking at the article and it's saying that, well, she took her ovaries out, and I'm like, well, damn, why? Can a woman die from that?
No, you can. A woman's ovaries can be removed because women have hysterectomies. Okay, ovaries help produce the egg. That's how you know it's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of science and stuff involved in it, but there's a lot of common sense stuff. Okay, the anus does not stretch. If a baby comes out of an anus, the person would be dead. Right, facts. Thank you, independent thinker. You wouldn't even be able to survive. You would hemorrhage to death. Have you ever been in a room and seen a woman have a baby? Rico?
I did with my auntie, but like I didn't want to see that. So like,
If you ever get the
afterwards, that was,
opportunity to watch a baby be born, I want you to watch it. I've seen several of my sisters have babies. I've been in a room with C-sections, and I've had 4 of my own out of my cuckoo. No C-sections. When do you know the pressure of a baby coming out of a vagina can even flip your booty? Your booty can't handle all of that. It can't. There's no way. And then just like Kim said, which I didn't think about, she said, how would he have been able to even sit down? You ever seen a pregnant woman? She got to lay on her side.
You gotta lay on her side.
Lay on her side. She got to, you know what I'm saying? With her legs elevated, her body swells. You know, babies need room to grow. And this is another thing too. There's no talk of no umbilical cord. How would what was the umbilical cord? It's multiple things to have a baby. You need the man's sperm. You need the egg. You know what I'm saying? And then that's in vitro. I feel like it's a disrespect actually to science. Because normally they would have tested something like this out. Even when they have tried to do, when they do in vitro in animals, the female animal still has to carry the baby in its belly.
Facts. And that's the whole thing that I was looking at. And I had to realize and just rethinking, like, no umbilical cord, no, I didn't see any of that. So
There ain't no umbilical cord.
It can't be true. It can't be true. I don't know. This should have been an April Fool's show earlier this year.
Right.
It would have came out.
A gay couple from Los Angeles has successfully given birth anally to a healthy, that's why they put healthy in there, 8.2-pound baby for the first time in history. The LGBTQ community worldwide has received the news of the rectal birth with open arms as a revolutionary medical procedure that could enable millions of fertility challenged couples to procreate. You got to donate more than ovaries to have a baby. If it's a man, you're going to need the whole setup.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, my thing is that I'm concerned about this article, Rico, is that people that we can just drop anything with images. It's high definition, 1080p, 4K. Some people say they got 5K, and the images look so good and so whatever. I actually think this is the couple that had that baby on the Oprah show. I'm not sure, so I'm saying allegedly. Maybe do an image search do a reverse image search, because remember that the husband was a Caucasian and the other one was they've had several babies, but you can't have no baby out no booty hole. Okay, Dalai Lama saying I'm saying facts. Let me see. Oh, Lord, Sly Jones in here dragging, talking about what does the doctor identify that is important. Shut up, Sly. No, not. Oh, okay, Dolly, it's not the same couple. Dolly, I'm going to give you, can you drop the article down in here? Tom, I don't know what the gender of the doctor got to do with anything. Okay, Geo Music says, I'm bisexual and I don't believe that that a guy pushed a baby out his ass. Right.
Right, facts. That's what I said. Like, that's unbelievable. I never heard of no shit like that in 2020.
But my issue with it, though, Rico, and I love you, by the way, baby. Thank you for coming on. But is that my issue is that our people are so susceptible to believe anything. That's my problem. To me, this is a joke. Like, yeah, right. Like, I didn't even believe it. My issue was the people that did believe it, and I don't want people believing anything that they see, no matter how good the article is constructed.
Right, it's just having common sense. That's basically just having common sense. Mm-hmm. And if that was the case, God would have made Adam and Adam. a long time ago. Before the whole world was born, before a scientist was born, a man can't procreate another human. Like, he can produce the seed, but actually giving it out, no. That's why y'all women, y'all get on y'all menstruals, bleeding every first of the month or every end of the month or whatever.
Right.
So it's just like,
Let me tell you how powerful.
I'm just a reporter in the news.
Let me tell you how powerful the female body and pheromones and being connected. That's how you have to be careful entangling yourself with people. Women, I'm not going to say who it is, but I know women that can get so close. And any woman that's in here, I don't care if you're bisexual, straight, atheist, LGBT, Catholicism, or whatever, if you get very close to a woman, and these are females, their menstrual cycles will start to intertwine, and they will start to bleed around the same time every month. You know why? Because that's God. That's God. God works through the body, the mind, the spirit, the soul, the bones, the bone marrows, and everything. The reason why women and men are attracted, or even human beings, is because of the pheromones that is in the body. Anybody that decides to even get into a couple, you can be single forever. When you fall in love, your body pheromones and chemical balance in your body changes. You want to know why? Because you produce more serotonin, you produce more dopamine, things that sends off that you are sexually free, and you feel good, and you've had an orgasm. So other species are going to be connected to that, and they're going to smell that. That's when a man is attracted to a woman, even a man on a man, their pheromones. It's a smell. Only those two people can smell. It has no taste. It's just attraction. That's science, though. You know?
Yeah, that's fast. I'm learning some things from you that I didn't even know. So thank you for teaching me some things. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a female.
Right.
A man. So.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you are a man. And that's why I was saying I need more male presence over here on my channel, so we could communicate and actually talk about the things that we all experience and figure out a way how we can make things better. You know? But let me ask you a question.
Thank you so much for even coming over to my channel. And
I'm always there with you, Rico. I might don't fall out the bushes, but I support you, baby. I share you out on Twitter and all kinds of stuff. I'm proud of you. You are a soldier, and I want to see you win even bigger than what you already have. I'm just glad that you are free.
Yes, free from the tree mud.
Hey,
right.
Baby.
I ain't even gonna get ratchet on your show. I'm gonna say that. But thank you so much for allowing me on your platform. Again,
you can come on anytime, baby. I love you.
But I had to come through and show you some love and call in.
Thank you, baby. You are welcome over here anytime, baby. I love you, Rico.
I love you too. You have a blessed day. And shout out to everybody up in the chat. And my protege GOA music, what up though? Shout out to him
too. We can get ratchet, but let's plan it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get some artillery out for some of these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But shout out to you and thank you so much. You have a blessed night.
You too, baby. I appreciate it. So Larry Nelson, where your ass at? Where you run to? Larry Nelson dropping down in the chat talking shit, but he ran off. What you got smoke for Jay Wilson? I'm sure Larry Nelson probably gonna run around the community saying that this article came from Jay Wilson's platform. Oh Lord, Miss Groovy, you can drop your Cash App down in the chat if you feel, you know what I'm saying. If y'all want to take care of my girl, Miss Groovy, she's an awesome moderator. Look, I know y'all probably used to going on channels and having thousands of people and hundreds of people in the chat. For everybody that is new, let me let you know my channel has been under attack for a couple of years. I just actually got my monetization back. I've been getting hit with a lot of fraudulent copyright and claim IDs. So, and there's some where my channel's not visible. So if you truly would like to support me or whatever, I need you guys to share me out so the YouTube analytics system will allow me back in. I appreciate Rico for coming over here. I adore Rico. That's my boo boo. I don't want to say my baby because it's a trigger. It's a trigger, and I don't want to trigger my nigga. Okay. Now, the message for the day is don't believe all the shit that you hear, smell. No, believe it if you smell it, because if it stank, it stank. But I know Larry Nelson is somewhere terrorizing his YouTube streets. I heard there was a video that Jay Wilson did or something. Look, hey, ain't nobody judging nobody's identity at all. But you do need a womb, y'all. We can't erase the womb. We can't. No matter if we want to or not. It's hot in here, honey. Why is I'm so hot? It must be my womb that makes me hot. Oh, child. So anyway, I hope that we can have more conversations and about this kind of stuff in the future. Well, we will, because if I see any bullshit articles like this, I'm definitely coming out and saying something. True smell it, believe it, and then check it out. Right, that's facts. Straight facts. I want to see the article, though, that Dolly sent me, but she sent it to my phone. I can't. If I try to look at it, it's going to shut the live down. I need to get a better phone. But yeah, well, since Larry Nelson is being a chicken, chicken. I seen it. I didn't believe it off rip. Right. That's the part that frustrated me. GOA music. That really frustrated me that all these people actually believed it. Ain't nobody hating against LGBT couples having babies. Have as many as you want. There's a whole bunch African American babies in the United States that need parents. Nobody's hating against that. But it concerns me that the majority of minorities would think that a baby can grow inside of a booty hole. I just think about that for a second. Gio said, right, exactly. Just don't fabricate it. Right. And that's what they did. Oh, and we have broken history and all. No, wasn't no history broken. This was a lie. And they're utilizing us as a big science project. And they put stuff out. Same with the election. The things that they put out even about Trump and even Joe Biden. You got to do the research to figure out what the facts are. Remember, the devil is always in the details. Rico is a bisexual man that loves the Lord. Y'all can respect his opinion. But if I try to come out and say, oh, that ain't right, God didn't do all that, then I'm going to be a hater of the LGBTQIA community, even though I'm an ally for people to be free in who they are. So we have to have a balance in knowledge and wisdom and experience. And the thing, do you know every time you learn something new that you get a new wrinkle in your brain? Every time you learn something new. But every time something that's deposited in the brain that is not useful for it, the brain rejects it or does it. You're going to have a whole bunch of old wrinkle, non-knowledgeable wrinkles in your brain. I want my brain to be filled with facts. You will always win a debate dealing with facts. You always hit them with facts. You never go wrong with facts. Facts that can be verified by a reliable source. Yes, it does, which is why we only remember the important information. There you go. I don't try to act like I'm better than anybody or try to act like that I'm all that. But God has given me and blessed me with the gift of going through hell and high water. In my testimony, in my tests continuously has taught me stuff, and I'm able to retain important facts and details about life. And I want us to be blessed. Blessed financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally. I want the people that are around me to make healthy decisions based on facts, not bullshit. Not that babies can come out of booty holes. Okay? And if you guys would like for me to expand more on the science of that, I would have to get somebody to, assist me with that, but I have no problem. Whatever the brain doesn't find important gets discarded. Yep. But that's my concern with the brain. Yes, but the brain will hold on if the brain believes that it's important to you. It's spirit, mind, and soul. Brain, spirit, mind, and soul. Brain, spirit, mind, and soul. Hey, brain, spirit, mind, and soul. I guess that wouldn't sell too many records. I'm just saying. Y'all wonder why I play the songs that I do. But Larry Nelson, I'm going to find your phone number. I'm going to call you and cuss your ass out. But it's all with love, though. As my homegirl would say, my dude. My dude. Okay, so what you saying? Welcome, Mary. How you say? I don't want to say your name wrong. Mary Parrot. What's up, Joyce? I'm just gonna call. What's up, Joyce? Shit, I'm fucking her name up. Excuse me. What you saying, Mary? You saying no damn way. God put us here to do so. What did God put us here to do, Mary? Mary Joyce. What God put us here to do? Possibility, but two males can't have a baby today, tomorrow. Possibility, but two males can't have a baby today, tomorrow, next week. Okay. Possibility. You put the word possibility. What is the possibility? What is the possibility? You put okay, no damn way. God put us here to do so. Mary, do you think that science will ever expand for a man to have a baby out of his anus? Yes or no? Do you trust science or do you trust God or do you utilize them both? God is science. It's just the devil in the details. That's all. People like to play I use both. I do too. But the Father is the creator of all things. I use both too. God put doctors here for a reason. And you got some doctors that are here. Well, I use all three. What is all three? GOA music. What is all three, baby? Hey, SARA, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Truly appreciate you being here. Chocolate calls bullshit. She like my mama didn't have me out her booty hole, and I'm a dog. Chocolate, you gonna knock over my devices? Okay. What is all three, GOA? There's a lag. Get down, Chaka. Shh. I know. I told him. Calm down. Okay. All right. I won't talk about your mama no more. Go. Go. What do you say? She's saying, Chocolate saying, don't believe it. Get in the cage. Go. Go get in the cage now. Go. Go sit down. Go. Get in the cage. Sorry about all that. My dogs get emotional, y'all. Let me find Larry Nelson number so I can call him. Y'all want me to call Larry Nelson? Larry Nelson come up in here. God, science, and Lucifer. So what part of, okay, GOA, won't you call in? I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I ain't gonna write your number down and then 2 weeks later, I'm gonna have all your business and stuff on my community wall for clicks and views. I believe in do unto others as you want done to you. I wouldn't do you like that. So, what people just be acting having call-ins so they can look your information up and put you in a vote for content. I don't have to do that. My brain is more expanded, more it's always flashing the beauty of God, and I allow Him to speak to me. I'm not perfect now. I make a lot of mistakes, but hey, you crawl before you walk. So people are too arrogant. They're too boastful. People ain't ready for real love and affection and knowledge and wisdom. They want to take it either as control or malarkey or bull crap. You got to remember the devil's a lot of times be in the details. No, he don't have that kind of power, but people give him power. When the person has the power that the devil can run stuff and you think that he can't, it's going to be the clashing of the minds. It's supposed to be a balance. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He's the prince of this earth. You better have an acknowledgement of who he is and what he can do, but what he also can't do. He's the prince of the earth. The Father created him. He was a fallen angel. Because if Satan objective is to take your mind. The body can't work without the mind. The body can be healthy, but if you brain dead, that's all you just the body. If the brain don't work, the brain got to tell you to lift your right arm, your leg, wiggle your toes, all of that. Y'all better go watch that. Do research on that. Go watch the movie Concussion that Will Smith did. That's why a lot of trauma and abuse and stuff can stay in your brain, and somebody says something, it can trigger you, and then you respond and you trigger that other person, and then y'all end up getting into miscommunication, and then you both sitting back like, why in the fuck? Because you were triggered. And I think that we need to train ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially on how to handle triggers. Okay. I like that, GOA. I practice to separate mind from body and certain. I do too. I mean, it's not like I look up how to separate mind and body, but because there's some things that you can experience and see and witness that can hurt you so bad. You like, let me move that over there. Let that need to bounce. Not that you're denying it, but you're not gonna feed it. And see, that's what the devil wants. The devil wants us to feed off of stuff. Instead of think, because the devil's job is to prove to you that the Heavenly Father ain't real, that he ain't real. God put us here to think for ourselves in free will. You have a choice. You have the choice to prevent forest fires. Only you can prevent forest fires. I think a lot of times that we are our worst enemy, and we are the best thing for us. But if you can't get a mix and a balance of all of that, you have nothing but turmoil, confusion, separation from reality. Because when we leave off to go off to this different universe of spiritual aspect of our life and being, when you're off there, you could be denying loved ones and people that really need you, but it's a protection mechanism. I get all of that. I ain't no, it's a vapor, baby. It's a vapor. Hey, everybody got a vice, GOA. You know what I'm saying? I'm puffing on my vapor, my nigga. You know what I mean? Shout out to GOA. Larry Nelson, I'm calling your whole card, my nigga. I know you in the bushes. I know you want to drag Jay Wilson. Why you want to drag Jay Wilson? See, because if I come on and saying, how art thou, and start doing, do that commercial get on your nerves where that fat lady come on? Y'all know what I'm talking about? LOL. Okay, I'm waiting. Go get your blunt and roll it up. I'll stay on it. Y'all want me to stay on a little bit longer? It's 6:21. I'll stay on for 30 minutes if y'all want me to. But y'all look on the sidebar, go look on your phone and go down. This article, I believe, came out September 2nd. Today is the 10th. People was believing that shit. What's wrong with our people? Just like the confusion with Black Lives Matter. People, if you go against Black Lives Matter, they think that you don't respect Black Lives Matter. I respect the meaning in the name that Black Lives Matter. I also respect that all lives matter too as well. But Black Lives Matter don't do shit for Black lives that matter. Did y'all know that? See, that's why they throwing articles and shit out here to confuse you, from you to not realize that Antifa is getting in y'all communities and destroying shit and slapping Black Lives Matter on it. Y'all need to do research. Facts. Not somebody else's facts, but utilize facts to help you in regards to your thinking. An unstable man, a double-minded man, is unstable in all his ways. Remember that song, Wobble To and Fro? I use the motto of, for me personally, when I think of who I love the story of the tortoise and the hare. I am the tortoise. I might move slow. I might get it at the last minute. But bitch, I'm the winner. I'm a win at the end of the day. Because knowledge. See, because if you want the money, you got to have the knowledge. Knowledge is what gives you power. You don't want to be a demigod, because a demigod is self-sabotage. All the money donated to them, what happened to it? Antifa. That's where it went, GOA. Antifa, antagonists. To antagonize people, imagery, commercials. Our communities are being torn down. And when all these businesses rebuild and all of the places that were decent for African American people and minorities to reside, they're going to utilize a gentrification, which they already have been utilizing a gentrification. So they're going to put us all in a hood. Okay, because ain't nobody gonna want to live next to y'all because you burn up shit, even though it ain't you burning up shit. It's Antifa and it's Caucasian people, and they get a few ignorant minorities to come in. They drop them about, they pay them about $1,000 every time for them to go out. I got a lot of information stored in my computer, but I was, somebody that told me that loved me, they didn't want me to get into it. But after I spoke to my father and he's knowledgeable in regards to that, I said, Papa, give me permission to speak about this on my platform. See, because the Bible says that I am a youth to my father. I'm an adult, but my mind versus a 75-year-old man and a 40-year-old, I'm a youth. We're constantly growing, right? But I don't want to try to come on here and act like I know everything and all that. A demigod is being with partial or lesser divine status, such as a minor deity, the offspring of God in a mortal or a mortal raised to a divine rank. A man who is greatly admired or respected is what a demigod is. Let me read that again. A demigod, a noun from the dictionary. Being with particular or lesser divine status, comma, such as a minor deity, deity, comma, the offspring of a god in a mortal, comma, or a mortal raised to divine rank, period. Some Romans emperors claimed descendants from demigods such as Hercules. What is the meaning of a demigod? Let's see if I can get it expanded. What is the power of a demigod? Superhuman healing. Well, that's why I said a demigod will cancel itself out. I don't believe that we all are baby gods. I believe that God works through all of us. At the end of the day, there's only one God. In my opinion, my experience. If you believe that there's more, I respect your opinion. I won't debate you on that. And that's the thing that another thing that we shouldn't do. Not get into arguments. We should communicate. A healthy debate is good. Even a healthy argument is good. Unhealthy arguments are not good. Taking strong shots. That's why we have to figure out about triggers. What are our triggers? And I think if we work through our individual triggers, we'll be able to communicate a lot better and more effectively. All right. So, what is the powers of a demigod? Superhuman healing. Demigods can heal faster with more finality than humans and sustain far greater damage. Now, I'm not saying that spiritually that God cannot give you the strength nor bless you to have a lot of coverage. Because there's some people, they just constantly get beat up. They get beat down. They get beat down. And they keep getting up. And they keep getting up. And they keep getting up. I believe that's the Holy Spirit that sustains you, that allows you to be able to, for the Father to be able to walk with you and talk with you. I feel a lot of people that have a hate for the LGBTQI community is based on a lot of fear and it's based on control. Let people be free to walk in their identity. And if your identity is not what I think it should be, I should be ashamed of myself because now I'm playing a demigod in regards to basing judgment on you. I feel that people should walk in their own truth as long as you're being a blessing and not a curse, that it doesn't hurt you financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally, that it can lift your family up. See, because if the foundation is not solid, see, I didn't come on here to start preaching, y'all. I'm hot. Hold on, honey. I didn't come on here to start preaching to the girls and the boys in the yard, but I will feed you if you need me to feed you. Okay? But let me just say this. I think that people need to let people live in their truth. As long as they're not hurting, killing nobody, it affects their family as a whole and puts them in a financial destitute. Let the person live, because we all gonna have to stand in the face of God. Say your truth, say your facts, your statements, science, Bible, whatever it is you believe. We come to a realistic conclusion and we move on. But that doesn't mean we have to hate each other. And you'll grow if you'll listen to people. It's too much judgment on what you should be doing and what you should not do and all this other stuff. God created us as individual entities that love. Your relationship with the Father is personal. Your relationship with Him is personal until you decide to get married. Then then you got another soul entwined with another soul, and y'all supposed to walk that walk together, but never lose your individuality. Okay, so Sarah said that God lives with inside of me and walks with me and talks with me. But I I feel from my research and experience that no, I am not a God, but God is inside of me in my spirit. And that's the Holy Ghost. And when God comes out, then He handles business. But I am human, I am flesh, and flesh can be broken, but the Spirit of God can't. That's always solid. Flesh can be harmed and broken and scratched and bleed, but the Spirit of God does not. I believe that the Father is inside me, but everything that come out of me ain't it, some of it be fleshly. And that's how you got to find a balance. But I'm not a God 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. What would be the point of a God in the first place if we were all gods? When when, let me see, what is the analogy in regards to how many captains does it take for one ship? Even the Titanic, they had one captain, then they had a co-captain. But at the end of the day, when the decision needed to be made for whatever went down, even on any boats, is that the main captain. If that captain dies, then the co-captain comes in. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at the Father. I'm co-captain of the ship of my life, but Jesus is the main captain that rides this ship. But sometimes and a lot of times I have overstepped my boundaries trying to play God, and then that's when you get knocked upside the head. That's why I keep saying James 1 says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, because God will sit your ass down. You do too much. Sit down. If that makes any sense. Now I'm waiting for Larry Nelson. Where is Larry Nelson number at? Okay, Sarai says you can't pick and choose what you want out the Bible. You have to take it all, what you know. Yes, I agree with that. Yes, you do. You have to take it all. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do believe that. And it is a learning process, because a lot of things in there, a lot of us, it's hard for us to do because we want to do our own thing. And we'll try to find biblical scripture to help us justify the malarkey that we want to do because it don't fit our fleshly narrative. Okay, I'm gonna get it. John 10. John 10, verse 34. Ooh, I like this, Sarah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, okay. Wait, we got to get 34. But look, I put in 34, but I'll read this. It says, what did Jesus mean when he said God? The starting place is at 10:30, where Jesus claims, I am the Father. I and the Father are one, equal, in quotations, in parentheses. The crowds correctly interpret this to mean that Jesus is some way claims equally with God. His claims lead them to a judgment, blasphemy, because you are being a man and make yourself God. Okay? Then we'll go to 30. We'll go to 34. John 10:34, meaning. It won't break it down for me, man. Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta prepare myself to read this. Let me get me some water. Let me clear my throat. My throat. Maybe I need some fruit. Okay. Jesus answered them, it is not written in your law, in the law which was given unto them, of which they boasted and pretended to understand and interpret, even in Psalms 82, chapter 6. For the law includes not only that the Penteuch, but all the books of the Old Testament is an observation of one. Are you hungry? I just got me some seafood. The Jewish. I'm sorry, by the way, Yasmin. Okay. I'm sorry. We gotta stop letting the devil using us to fight. No, for real. Yeah, that wasn't nothing but Satan. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Yeah. Do you think, if you read an article, do you think a baby can have a baby out of his booty? A man? Yeah, a man. An article was presented that a man, the first gay couple, had a healthy 8.2-pound baby out the booty hole. But why do you think a baby can't come out of a booty hole? Because the way the body is set up. The way the body is set up. Yeah. Okay, so why can't it? But why? I mean, but it's science. Well, you hating. I'm not saying that you are, but that's what the people saying. You hating. You just don't want two gay men to have a baby out the booty hole. Well, I don't give a damn if they do or they don't. Okay, that was my 17-year-old. So she said that was BS too. All right, let me get back to this. John 10:34. Jesus answered them, is it not written in your law, in the law which is given unto them, of which they boasted and pretended to understand and interpret, even in Psalms 82, 6. For the law includes not only that the Penteuch, but all the books of the Old Testament is an observation of one of the Jewish doctors, that with the wise men of blessed memory, it is founded in many places that the word law comprehends the prophets and the hieroglyphs, among which the last stands the book of Psalms, and that this may be confirmed by a passage out of the Talmud, Talmud. It is asked, for whence does the resurrection of the dead appear out of the law? It is answered, as it is said in Psalms 84, blessed are they that dwell in thy house, they will still praise thee. See, they do praise thee. It is not said, but they will praise thee. From hence is a proof of the resurrection of the dead out of the law. The same question is again put then in Isaiah chapter 52, verse 8 is cited, and like the observation made upon it. Moreover, this is the way of speaking used by the Jews when they introduce another citing a passage of scripture. It is not written in your law. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 9. Only take heed to thyself. So here the scripture follows. I said, ye are gods, which is spoken to civil magistrates. So let me spell that out because some words I have a hard time pronouncing. Magistrates, so called because of their authority and power, and because they do, in some sort of represent the divine majesty in the government of nations and kingdoms. Many of the Jewish writers by gods, in quotations, understand the angels, the tantrum, the Pharisees, the words thus. I said ye are accounted as angels, and the angels on high, all of you. And to this sense, some of their commentators interpret it. Jarshai gloss is ye are gods. This has a lot of Hebrew in it, which y'all need to get y'all Hebrew Bibles, because the Bible is in Hebrew in its original form will give you a lot of clarity on the things that you want to know about the Bible. My daddy said that the New Living Translation of the Bible is extremely watered down. Anyway, let's continue. That is angels, for when I gave the law to you, it was on the account that the angel of death might not anymore rule over you. The note of Aben Ezra is, and children of the Most High as angels, in a sense is, your soul is as the soul of angels. Hence, the Jew charges Christ with seeking refuge in words. This will not profit or be any help to him when he cites the word showing that the magistrates are called gods, when the sense is only that they are like to the angels in respect of their souls. But let it be observed that it is not said, ye are as gods, as in Genesis chapter 3, verse 5. But ye, hold on. But ye are gods, not like unto them only, but are in some sense gods. And besides to say they are like to the angels with respect to their souls, which comes from above, is to say no more of the judges of the earth than what may be said of every man, to which may be added that their objector himself owns that judges are called gods, as in Exodus chapter 22, verse 9. The cause of both parties shall come before the judges, and that even the words is used in a sense in this very Psalms from hence their words are cited. Psalms chapter 82, verse 1. He judgeth among the gods. And both Kamichi and Ben Melish interpret this text itself in the same way and observe that judges are called gods. When the judge truly and aright, all which is significant to justify our Lord in the citation of this passage in the use he makes of it. Oh Lord, I didn't know we was gonna have class, y'all. Whew. I don't even got no break music for this one, Lord. So, look, I probably not even pronouncing your name right, baby. I am so sorry. Hold on. I need to breathe. Ooh, that was a lot. I just need to gather myself. But like I was saying God is in you through the Holy Spirit, not through your flesh. Okay, hold on. I just need to I need to gather myself, gather me some water and stuff like that. And y'all got all these opinions down in the comments. Y'all know Nicole eyes and all that. Y'all come on now. I ain't think it was gonna get as heavy, y'all. Somebody need to call in. Don't get scared now. If you scared, go to church. But I guess we is having church. So call in. I need to gather myself, y'all.
Sometimes I say that I want you back, but I don't know if I do. Sometimes I think about the good days we had, but there were bad days too. And I know love is like the phases of the moon. And I know you would say I gave up way too soon. So it's gone. Now we both moved on. Oh, that's la la life. That's la la life. Baby, let it be. Enjoy the memory. Oh, that's la la life. That's la la life. And I know love is like the phases of the moon. And I know you would say I gave up way too soon. I take these journeys, they tear my system down. Tried so hard to keep you out. I went crazy by myself, crying alone. Anxiety, it keeps me on the edge, close to jumping off this ledge. I seek perp to clear my head since you've been gone. These journeys, they tear my system down.
Then call in. Okay, I had to go back and read y'all comments. Oh, if you got music, GOA music, I support music artists and stuff like that. I need some kind of calm, mellow music, stuff like that, whatever, Eventually, hopefully, I can have a podcast type of style. Like, that's kind of how I do my things, unless if I upload. But yeah. So anyway. Oh yeah, you weren't gonna get me on that, Sarah. No, you wasn't, honey. I put in here in my iPad, since y'all want to drag Androids, and every time I put it in there, I put John 10, 34, and my iPad forced me to go to John 10, 30. You can't just read one verse. You got to read the whole book. That's why I say that's how you can handle business based on facts. The facts was all in this article. And the people that listen back on this replay can handle their business with growing their brains and knowledge necessarily and effectively and promptly, hopefully. LOL, I made hyphy music. LOL, I got one song called Storm Remix that you would like. Oh, okay. Well, add me GOA music on Instagram and send me your links and written out permission that I can use your music so I don't get a copyright claim or a copyright strike. You might not like me one day and then try to take my whole channel down because I got your music in my videos. And I'll give you credit. Just give me how you want me to post it and stuff inside the description box. And yeah, I think that I tried to do the best that I can to utilize the pay it forward method. You help me, I help you. You help me, I help you. We help other people and they help other people and keep it going. Then it all leads back to us. You know, if I get blessed, you blessed. If you blessed, I'm blessed. You know, but we got to get rid of if you stressed and I'm stressed. We got to get rid of all of that. If you stressed, then I'm supposed to remind you that you are blessed and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Get out that negative mindset of, woe is me stuff because we can get through this together. It's the Bible says a triple braided cord is not easily broken, and friendships and relationships are just as those are very important. And when women and men should come together with the meeting of the minds so we can help our communities and be more effective and not just on YouTube running our mouths, that we can actually change lives. And thank you, you guys, because by the questions that y'all presented today actually was a blessing to me. Me and my daughter was arguing earlier and yeah, so I just wanted to let y'all know that. I don't have a problem with using my life as an example because my testimony is my walk and my testimony can bless other people. We're humans. We hurt, we cry, we bleed, but we don't have babies out of booty holes. Okay? I wonder when that article came out. I knew God already knew. But still, I wonder what my mama was saying up in heaven and our grandmothers and the people that have gone on, where they sitting up saying, gosh, they just, Jesus, Lord. They probably just started, maybe they don't even worry about that kind of stuff. I don't know. But I do know that the Father sits at the right hand of God praying for us on a continuous every single day. That's the reason why the Father sent his only begotten Son to die on the cross and rise again on the third day. We serve a God that is a living God. Our God is not dead. I said it. Yes, he is alive. That's why I say Jesus, I feel that Jesus walks with me and he talks with me. Oh, Lord, you said, oh, GOS said my cousin probably turned it in his grave. Lord Jesus, probably so. I know my baby grandmother is. Like, I know they didn't. She like, damn, a baby out of booty hole, I could have. Hello? Oh, hey, I didn't know you were on the line, sweetheart.
Yeah, I've been here for a little while.
Okay, well, introduce yourself to the people.
Because Jews, they like to hear when you try to do.
Well, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people so they know who you are.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Nicole Reloaded. And she always has that she's always got nothing but positive things. And you'll really enjoy the channel. She has all types of content people. But we have a prep, and I was just starting to like it. I'm gonna call it like it. I said, that's right. I said the only thing I ask you to say is that ye are God, because that is what's written in the Bible.
Right.
And instead, you have read to me. I enjoyed your reading. You have read to me
I'm
And
sorry.
I turned around and I said, "Do this mean you agree with me that ye are God?" Then you read another 2 minutes. You never came on out and answered the question. Do you agree with me that ye are gods now that you see that Jesus said that? Like, don't go reading again. This is a yes or no question. Bang, boom. Well, I dropped the mic.
Oh, no, you're not. Because you have to be careful with the you have to be careful with the children now. They'll take that, and then that's when the demigod mentality comes in. You have to be careful. You have to explain it to them where they can really understand. Where you got people running around thinking that they Jesus Christ and they not. That's just my opinion. I do believe that when the Holy Spirit
You know what?
takes
You know what
over
I
the
like
takes.
about you?
What do you
You know,
like?
Dave. You know what I love about you? When you don't want to answer something, you got the gift of gab. I don't know how many times I've said, I'm asking you a yes or no question, and every time you give me a whole long sentence,
I
and it
give
has
you a
to be yes or
dissertation.
no.
I give you a dissertation. I've been giving a lot of dissertations lately.
Yeah, yeah. You know, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? I like the way you go into details about everything. But, you know, I think that's just a nice way of saying to me that, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, God's, because it's written in the Bible. And did I tell you how beautiful you look today while you agreeing with me? You see how I'm working it? Don't mind me. I'm having a little fun while I'm up here on the mic with you.
All right. No, I enjoy having communicating with the people that what a friend told me. A friend of mine told me, she said, Nicole, you've been really upset and concerned. I know you love your channel and stuff like that because we used to have some really good conversations and it was able to actually get out to the people. We'll have like 500 to 1,000 people, even higher. A lot of people didn't comment because it was just too much. They just wanted to sit back and just listen. And you had certain people that did. And when unfortunately, something happened, to my channel, just saying that I was preaching about hate speech and so on and so forth. But she said she
Oh,
believed that God allowed that to happen so the people that need to come in can come in and hear, and the ones that are going to cause contention and strife can't even come in to interrupt and disrupt the mission that we're on. A lot of the times when I come on, it's because it touched my spirit. I don't be sitting around plotting and planning, ooh, how I'm gonna make a video do better than her. It be the spirit that talk to me. It be, it's inside me, if that makes any sense. But go ahead.
yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. And, but I just call it, it's in our DNA.
So, okay, so you try to get
By
me to
nature.
admit that we gods,
Yeah,
right?
yes, yes, yes. Ye are gods. Yes, that they used back in those days. And we're going to keep it biblically correct. Ye are God. That's what A-Y-E. Ye are God.
Well,
And it
I
says,
I read.
hold up. Let me
Oh,
get this
yeah,
down.
that's where I need that tone right there so they can hear you.
Hold up. Let me
Okay.
say this one last thing, but I'm going to let you do your thing. And with that being said, you got to remember, as within, so without, as above, so below. Now I'm going to let you go
Oh
and
Lord.
let your third eye catch you. Yeah, let that sizzle, let that marinate on your third eye. Come up with something nice.
Oh Lord. He said, let it marinate on your third eye. Wait, before you go. Wait.
uh,
Wait. Wait, let me ask you this. Don't run. Okay, God forgive me. Okay, what do you think about the article? The about the look GOA over there. He laughing like a bug. He like, wait, we need some music to this because this is a hot mess.
Shout out to GOA Music. He got good music.
Yeah, shout out to our brother, man. We gonna share you out, brother. Just make sure you share me out. We need to get in here so we can get the people conversating. The main reason why I came on here is I was on Rico Reports. The first thing when I picked up my phone and put in my password, Rico pops up on there, a gay man having a baby out of his anus. Oh God. So I went to go listen to Rico Reports Reloaded. Y'all make sure you subscribe to him. And I was like, what? And just a little bit of doubt in him or the people that were watching that bothered me. And I got devices and stuff, and I went on Twitter, Instagram. There was people that believed this.
Where is the source of this information?
Let me see. Hold on.
I believe you read it, but is it a replicable source?
Some people say that it is. I don't know. I've never seen it before. It sounds like it's from some Chinese website that's trying to pertain itself as an American website. But regardless if it was Chinese or not.
One of them channels that they be seeing things in the sky, and that don't be doing camera tricks and all that. You gotta check to see if it's a replicable source. I just can't picture a baby coming through that way. You know what I mean? Man ain't built for that anything. Huh? But that's what I was getting ready right in there. I got sidetracked that this is a weird as title that you got on that page. Man, but when you said gay, I was like, gay, that usually means two men. That don't mean two women. So, she cheated or something like that. Two men, I don't really. Plus, can you imagine a baby coming through it?
I mean, regardless if it was even two men or two women, a baby can't come out a booty hole.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Women is built for it to stretch on open and it gives birth right through there. But that ain't built for that to be rocking. I don't even think about that. This is that's why I think it's not a real true story.
No, it's not a true story.
Oh, I thought you was telling me it was a true story.
No, it's true that people actually believed it. And Summer Walker came out and said that it was true, and people believe her. I guess she likes to. God bless you. God bless you. Found the article and wanted to make it become true, and people started dragging her. A black woman, of course. Clicks and views is destroying our people, our community. We need to be figuring out what in the hell is Kamala Harris is trying to bring to our people, because Joe Biden looked like he gonna fall over in any minute. I'm just saying. Let me shut up.
Yeah,
They
that's the one sad thing I got to say about our people is that we are so quick to sell our soul now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For whatever it takes to get to the bag. You know what I mean?
Whatever it takes to get to the bag.
Yeah, I mean, like you hear these YouTube channels that people like these other sectors. You hear them talk about how rappers are selling out their soul and doing all of this. They shouldn't be doing this type of music. Then 2 hours later, they'll do a show on what that rapper was talking about.
There you go.
And be glorifying it. I'm like, anything for clicks and views.
A double-minded man.
And since black folks, I hate to say it, we are literally addicted to drama.
Yep.
They know if they come up with some drama, they don't care how big of a bull face lie, as long as there's two people getting into the gutter together, people gonna be watching back and forth. And that's a shame when everybody that's supposed to be the World Wide Web. And right now, black folks, it's not even, we're all caught up in the web and not used the web to our advantage. This can be a very powerful tool, but instead we use it to tear us down and do all of that. That's the reason why I stopped following that from all these different channels, because
Can you speak up a little bit, sweetheart? I just want to make sure I can hear you, but I want to make sure people on the replay can hear you.
yeah, the one thing that you got to be careful about, right, is a lot of distractions, just like they say. Our life is young. That's a distraction. YouTube now has become the next biggest distraction.
There you
And
go.
the reason why you have to be very careful, because of the energy that's on YouTube, just like on television, this energy on YouTube. That remember, whatever you give your attention to can easily become your vibration. You see some other junk going on, vibration change. You see some happy and funny going on, the vibration. There's some sad stuff. You see how easy that works? So you have to be very careful, because this can easily spoil your day or anything just by dipping or clicking on the wrong thing.
Uh-huh.
And make sure y'all like to subscribe, because we don't do no exam. We don't know what happened. See no exam on that top. Whatever happened in the past, I don't know what's going on. But the important thing is, it's not where you've been at. What matters is where you're at now.
Right.
And everybody comes from darkness to the light. So it don't even matter where you was at. Just as long as every day you see a person be proud, doing better. Let me say this. For the fake person, a lot of people say it's hard to change. It's not hard to change. If a person changes just 1%, just amazing, 1% a day, by the end of the year, they could have skipped a few days and they were going to get a whole 360. It's hard as long as you apply it yourself. Oh, I didn't mean to rant, baby, sorry.
No, I respect this kind of knowledge and teaching, because these are the things that I have been trying to do the best that I can to my ability to share on my channel. So to have someone that doesn't know me or whatever to come in and speak, it just it's like it's good, because I know I'm not out here by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like with the thinking. So I'm not I'm not going down some dark road. I'm not by myself. I like how you said that you had to change what you were watching, you know, and this is being a tool. It's a weapon for, especially for African Americans. It's a weapon for us, I believe.
I agree. Speak one, speak one.
Yeah.
And see, this is another thing. See, it's good when male and female on the panel. That's when you have two men or two women. That's the same energy. When you have male and female, the feminine and masculine is always going to be, because it happens organically, naturally. It's just
Right.
flow like naturally. So you're going to get.
Uh-oh. Hold on. You get technical difficulties. I think somehow he got disconnected. Hold on. Now, I've been saying that, okay, he got disconnected. He can call. Oh, did I? Oh, I got disconnected. Okay, you see how the devil is? Hold on. I got disconnected. Hold on, honey. Let me call back. It disconnected me. Okay. I want y'all GOA music. Thank you, baby, for sharing me. I really appreciate it. I love you for doing that. Support black content creators. Support your black content creators, especially your black female content creators. I'm out here swinging in the streets by myself, y'all. Hold on. See how the devil is? I don't want to, ain't trying to give him no power, but I didn't pay this bill, child. That phone just clicked over. I'm on a landline, so you can't say that the service and all that other stuff, the towers weren't working. It just hung up on him because he was talking about the male and female energy, and I've been requesting for this for a long time to have males to come on my panel. A male moderator with strong energy, a strong mindset, and I don't want people to get concerned. I'm back. I'm here. You see how you said that male and female energy in the phone? It clicked over like you had somebody on three-way. Now, see, if I was immature and had perverted thinking, I would have think, oh, this nigga got me on three-way with somebody trying to make me look stupid. You know, no, it was my phone.
No.
It was mine.
Because, no, that's what I wrote in there. Your phone is playing me elevator music. Yeah.
Lord
you got
Jesus.
some nice, relaxing, calming music. I thought you had just put me on hold accidentally because all of a sudden.
Nope, I wasn't even touching it.
Elevator music.
It hung you but it made the click over sound. I don't know if you heard it, but you know, like if you on the phone, you say, oh, hold on, I got a beep. And you go to flash, which means click over. It makes a clicking sound. I don't know how my phone did a click over sound when I didn't even touch the phone. That's what I was trying to say. Y'all do some research. There's some things that's going on where they're messing with people's phone lines, text messages. When you go to fill out legal documents, just be careful. I keep trying to say this, but I don't feel like I can get people to really believe me that I'm not telling them no bullshit.
Well, yeah, I think it might have started already.
It's been started. It started about they tested it out a year ago a little bit, but it's amplified right now. And it has all to do with the earth, the crust of the earth.
Retrograde, right?
Yes. Oh, tomorrow?
No, I said because of Mars retrograde, it messes
It's off again. Damn.
up.
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hold on. Music, are you there, boo? Oh, okay. I gotta add GOA on my Twitter, and if we can come together on our Twitter feeds, and when we share stuff out, when we at each other, if we can get other people to share, that's how collectively you know what I'm saying, can get your stuff out there.
Yeah, networking.
Networking, right? Not networking with the purpose of trying to steal other people's followers and subscribers, however you want to call it, but networking for to get the facts out, the truth out.
Yeah, but I don't know how much you had heard me, right? I didn't mean to cut you off, because I'm a little bipolar. I might even be tripolar sometimes. That's how come I'm always all over the place. That's why
I'm the same.
Come to that understanding, I think, because I'm like bipolar and I call myself tripolar. But anyway, see, I just did it again. But what I wanted to get on now before I forgot was express with that masculine. That's what I was talking about before it clicked over. Masculine. Then energy. Because that's like.
Can you talk a little bit more into the phone? You said, because I want people to hear you.
Female perspective and you get the male perspective.
Stay with that tone right there, please. That talk just like how you talking, because I want them to hear you on the replay. Everybody don't got really good earphones and microphones and stuff. So go ahead. You got the floor. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, I was talking about just the dynamics of, things that you should be doing or you should be considering, or things that can organically, naturally help your platform. Like how you be saying, like platforms that have male and female, they always do better than, one with a bunch of females or one with a bunch of males, because not only is you grasping both audience, but you give them both perspectives, the male and the female, plus the dialogue and the going a whole lot better. This is just little things that I
Well, I've been
I mean, when
calling
I pay
out
to help
for.
your channel,
No, go ahead.
man, you get along pretty good.
No, you're more
Except
than
for when,
welcome.
except for when you don't give me my yes or no answers.
Oh Lord Jesus. Me don't speak no English.
You know I had to squeeze that on in there.
Me don't speak no English.
Interrupt you. Huh?
Me don't speak no English.
Yeah.
Yep. And that one was a hard one. I couldn't answer that one. So I had to get on my little motorcycle and ride off on my scooter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to do more research on that. I can't come out and just answer that, you know. So, but I'm slicking in a can of paint and hopefully it's shiny as some oil and slide on some facts.
Cool indeed. Cool indeed. So, but you got quite a few subscribers here.
Well, yeah, I do. I mean, total with all platforms, I have probably about what 14 around. It just depends. Some of them I got, in disabled or whatever. But I don't.
Yeah.
As people get focused on the numbers, but because the attack, my channel is unfortunately. And let me stop claiming that. My channel did deal with some a severe attack. So they can't see me. Some people can. That's why I was questioning you. I said, "How did you find me? Did you see me? Did I just pop up? Did I, people can't see me. That's why I need my brothers and my sisters that support my content to share me because I've been shadow banned. Do you know what shadow banning is?
I mean, what you said you was under attack. You started blocking a lot of people. Then
No,
you started blocking you.
no. A lot of people started blocking me, flagging me, saying that my content was hateful.
That's what I don't get. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's what's wrong. That's it. How this is business. You know what I mean? You don't play, but like if I was, I ain't trying to fight. I could have had it. I didn't even.
Damn, this security system
I would
is
have mine
annoying.
on. What makes me the way if this is business, our own people be knocking off our own people businesses.
Right.
You know, they get on off by flagging people and doing a little strike thing. Then if you get 3 strikes,
Yeah.
10, all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It's not even supposed to be like that. I mean, it's supposed to be that. It's supposed to be, everybody's supposed to be on the ground.
No, you're 100% correct, and I think I've been hearing in the streets they're saying that that If you go back, you can do it yourself. And anybody out there, shout out to the people that watch on the replay. See, people are focused on how many numbers of people are in the live stream, but what they don't know is that who's in the live stream. Those numbers don't count. What gets you paid is who watches you on the replay. Okay. So that's what counts. A lot of people don't know that.
Numbers that you got while you was live.
Yeah, I could have 1,000 people, but if 1,000 people don't watch it in the replay, AdSense is not going to pay me for that. People are caught up about the people that are in the live stream. I'm concerned about, and anybody else that are knowledgeable. See, I watch the Caucasian content creators and the content creators from China and Japan and Africa and Indonesia and as well as the Caucasian content creators. The numbers, it makes you feel good, yes. It does make you feel good having 1,000 people, but I have had all of that. I've had 5,000 people. I didn't even realize it was 5,000 people in there. I was talking about Pastor Joshua Holmes at that time. I was just having a good time reading articles. But let me explain to you what happens. People try to tell you that flagging doesn't really do anything, but when you get flagged with an astronomical amount of flags, and they flag the content, the video itself, the title to the video, and they flag the thumbnail. When you're constantly getting flags, every video you put up, YouTube will have to put your channel under an investigation because your channel is not beneficial to Google AdSense or to the community if people put you out there as hate. Okay, so that's what my channel went through. So if you want, my old videos won't pop up. To some they will, some they won't. Then my monetization was disabled due to the astronomical amount of flags that I received. I also received several DMC takedowns, but I won them all. I fought back. But the thing is, the only way that I can get back into the analytics is that the community has to let Google Analytics know that they want me back. And the way that they do that is by sharing me not only on Google or Twitter, but they need to share me on their community walls. You don't have to keep me up there long. Just keep me up there for about 46 hours. I mean, 48 hours rather. 48 hours. Let me get in there. Whatever. If you see the numbers rise, you can remove me. If you want to keep it there, you can. It's your choice. But they have to see that other people from different demographics are willing to share me. There's no way that you can get a video that can hit 148,000 views and then boom, the video just stops. Just completely stops in midair. Have another video that did 60,000. Boom, just stop. In midair, just stop. Nobody else watched it. Nobody can see it.
So, but I thought to the part of the algorithm and all of that, so that your things be seen and all of that. I thought that would had a lot to do with the tags, how you tag your videos.
Yes.
Played a role in.
Yes, and everything has. I've done YouTube, some YouTube courses and stuff like that, or whatever. Yes, the title, your title, your description box, your tags, and your thumbnails. This is what I need people to understand. They're flagging my titles, my thumbnails, and the content. That's a triple threat to the algorithm. You can't, and once they go back and approve and say, no, it wasn't violent, I've already been knocked off of the wave of a trending topic. News cycles move boom, 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 boom. They move fast. Stories are here, now they're gone. You get what I'm saying? So if the video is not visible, if you don't get a notification, how did you even know that it was there? I've been writing down a list of people were getting blocked. I had moderators that I thought that I could trust. They were blocking my people from watching my own shit. So I need people to not come over here and care how many people are in the chat. Are you here for me, or are you here for the people in the chat? Who are you here for? Are you here for the knowledge that I'm trying to kick? Because I really research my shit.
Yeah, like now what you're supposed to do, right? Now you have your back channels, right? But your moderators supposed to be doing is put in the link and of your back.
Yes, that's what they're supposed to be doing. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, that's what they ask. They're not supposed to be done. And before, not only that, they're supposed to be, you got your cash and they
Yes.
make it
No, you are correct. I will be.
If it's already in blue.
Yeah, I will be emailing them.
They don't like that better, you know.
No, they should. They should be dropping. They should. When I moderate for people, I don't go in there to. It's no offense to the audience, but I go in there to drop. The link of their social medias and stuff like that. And people are starting to. Well, we get on here, we conversate, but this is moving towards business and a nonprofit organization to assist in our community, and one community at a one community at a time. You know what I'm saying? We can make changes. The change starts with you. So if anybody is out there and they understand what I'm going through, if you want to be a moderator to actually not to come in and try to look for friends and steal people, because you can't steal nothing that belongs to me anyway, because they always come back. They always come back because they come for me for do you know? And I have some really smart, wise people that give me some really good information to share with the people. And I'm willing to take the hits of the stuff that people might don't agree with. I'm strong enough to take care of that. But I need to make sure that I need my security. My security to me is my moderators. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not available all the time. But let them know about my Instagram, my you now, and all that. They should be sharing on your community wall. You know what I'm saying? Share out on Twitter. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's not that. It's not difficult. It's not. Either you with me or you not. Period.
Yeah. 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 You know, why tonight, or wherever I'm at right now, everybody was in a kind of space. So they was.
You talking about links? Ain't nobody.
Because that was the thing that they don't know better. You sort of become conditioned to it. But what I've learned, even back in those days, I still stick to one thing. I change back in those days, I stick to it, and it helps me to this day. And that is, in my mind, the way I see somebody, either the person that's at the table eating with me, or they on the menu, or they just sit over there chilling on the side. I'm always watching what every position everybody's playing. And when I say, you're the menu, that means I'm going to go with it. That means your vibe ain't right, something ain't right, something ain't clicking with you, that I might be associated with you. Like when you're walking down the street, you'll just get a sense like, that dude crazy right there. You hear the other time, that nigga crazy. You can tell when something just ain't good. Or you heard about somebody's being
Mm-hmm.
so you always got to keep that in mind. If they ain't being beneficial to you, then you use stuff. But you are actually doing right. You don't stick to that, what you're going to actually do. In that way, you don't need no dead. That thing happens to be cartoon to this, be all gas and no brakes. That means, you leave them behind you. See, you don't want to be in all that good stuff. Keep it moving. Another verse, you don't want no dead weight, because these are things that's going to be going on. If you get to your dreams and goals, you're going for whatever. Everybody always has something, or they should have something. They're aiming that they should have a target. You don't want no dead weight on your back. That's you want somebody that's going to be pushing you, helping get into where you got to go. So, it's not about being moved. We side by side doing the doggone thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
And that's the way it's supposed to be. But what it is, for some reason, we've lost that concept. One time it used to be, when I shine, you shine.
Right.
Now everybody want to be the only light that's shining. Unfortunately, you know what I mean. That even includes care about the karma. They forget all about you do dirt, you get dirt.
That, right.
They're going out the window. They get so powerful. If he found that ability, that a person 40 ends up on a history deal of wickedness. You can't even get half of them don't even realize they be on it. I go floating on over there and these other people that are unsubscribed from. I'd be like, Dad, y'all still beefing that beef is like 2 months old. Y'all still going at it? What the heck? I thought y'all was made up by now, moved on and been beefing.
No.
I ain't listening. I ain't same old thing happen over
No. They'll keep doing the same old thing over and over and over and feel justified in it because they get that Google AdSense check. And then you got the antagonizers that are in the comments saying that this is content, keeping the disrespect and the continuation of the unnecessary, unhealthy. I don't believe any of that malarkey. I think somebody verified that down in the comments. I think it was music that the brain would reject that. But then I agree with him. But I think the brain would receive that if the brain only knows negative things. If negative information provides your brain with serotonin and dopamine, then you'll continue doing those things. But that's where you have the false sense of reality. And people want power, but they want power, but they don't know what they want to do with it. It ain't nothing about, they don't, a lot of them don't even want power, even though they claim they want power. They want the money. They don't care who it hurts. And because the YouTubers, to me, have a responsibility as content creators to do the best of their ability to provide their audience with factual information if they consider their channel as a news source, and to do their best to be unbiased to the best of their ability, and to also support their uh-oh, you there? Did we get cut off again?
Yeah, I'm here. No, I'm
All
here.
right, to support their.
I didn't want to interrupt you. Go on.
Okay, no, we getting it's other stuff that I can see they flagging, but it's all good. With to what with the information that they do provide, to do the best of their ability to provide evidence and facts. A lot of these people, you already know, they ain't never been to court. When you go to court, well, but when she showed up to my house, she was yelling and screaming all outside, and she had on a dress, and she was fucking my husband, and her baby be eating boogers, and I think she should lose custody of her baby. And that nigga ain't shit. He ain't had no driver's license for 20 years. Well, he got a driver's license now. You know what the judge gonna tell you? Are you done yet? See, because when you go to court, the judge will allow you to speak. Some will and some won't. But after that, what is the judge going to deal with? Facts. Judge don't care if you fuck 20 niggas. If you fuck 20 niggas, what does that have to do with you obtaining custody or in an eviction case? Well, he got 40 bitches over there fucking her. Well, did he pay his rent? Is the property still in good condition? But no, I know, but on 1987, he beat a bitch up. Well, that case was overturned, ma'am, in 2001. I understand your frustration, but can we deal with the facts? I got another case to deal with. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Does that make any sense?
Oh, yeah. And, like I said, what I don't understand about this black thing, what we talking about right now.
I just need you to come just a little closer. Please come a little closer, because it's like your voice is going. I'm going to have to.
I like the way you say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took it there. I told you I was bipolar.
Oh,
But
okay. Well, you tripolar, but I need you to be all over that microphone so the people can hear you on the replay.
all right. So now this is now we've all seen that kind of stuff. Why would you take now if you know, say like I don't know your condition, a lot of these people that have some kids or anything like that. Why would these people flag the channel from these parents when they know they take the food out of the child's mouth? You know, this how the and they think this is normal. And they get on here and they brag about it like they doing something. You know, I'm like, you just took the food out of somebody, probably they don't know they living conditions. You don't know if they got kids or they need that money to do something, especially during a pandemic. People trying to make their money. A lot of people getting laid off. But don't mind me, I'm always on the place.
Go
I
ahead.
just wanted to throw that on up because I don't see people's houses get spotted. I done seen DC whatever it's called on the people's children, And it's like, God, man. Off of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Off of YouTube. I had the FBI go to people's houses. I had I see FBI go to people's houses, but
wasting funding. They're wasting funding, which is actually illegal. Even though the police has not done anything too much, I'm trying to warn people that it's already in the making. I would suggest for people not to be involved in doxing and all of that. And they are gathering people's IP address. They are gathering up people's even on Twitter. If you come off as if a terrorist or someone that is a detriment overall, you're going to lose your access to Google. And if they take you away from Google, you're not going to be able to make another account. They're going to have you on a list. You can't be utilizing children as a weapon. Even though people channels are not being shut down, right now, it doesn't mean that it can't happen in the future. And they're gearing towards that. Children are being home schooled. They need Google, and they can't have all of these people providing evil and negative comments and false flagging. And I was told that my channel was used as a sacrifice. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I heard because of the things. See, I was talking about the things of the things that are the things, facts, and people. If somebody's story, if that's what they went through, that is their facts of their life, right? No place, no judgment. That's your facts. That's your history. I'm not here to judge it. And people have a problem with that. They want me to bring contention and strife. I have my sister. You know what my sister told me? She said, sis, they want you to be a ghetto nigga bitch. I said, what? She said, yeah. She said they want you to come on here yelling and screaming. Shh. Shh. Yelling and screaming and cussing people out and acting like a plum fool with big old hair and long clanky nails and all this, and just act like they don't want to hear you, pronunciate words effectively. That's a problem for them. It's too real for them. They can't deal with it. And you'll be surprised who actually is. It ain't no smaller YouTubers. These are big gunners. But I told them I'm not gonna go anywhere. I mess around and make 5 more channels. Again, you can't stop my voice. What God has for me, no man can take away. And that's for any other YouTuber. I'm not saying that it ain't difficult. I got 4 kids. Why I can't make me a little extra $1,000 or $2,000 on my channel? I ain't flagging they shit. Don't flag mine. It's evil.
But
It's evil.
that is crazy. You know. And you notice when this is. You know what I noticed this. The women that got kids was getting clapped. You know what I noticed? This was happening right around November and December. I noticed a lot of women getting flagged out.
You know why?
I said, why would they want to do that
Let me.
around Thanksgiving?
You know why? Because they want to have because they want to have control.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean that.
No, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I shouldn't have interrupted you. What I was going to say is the reason why they turn up, the turn up starts around when the school starts back. People are looking for entertainment and the ways out. So other people that are trying to convey things that actually can be helpful and benefit to the community. You have the other one. See, why would you think anybody wants me, especially where my channel is residing in the analytics, right? Because I'm not a part of the beef sector. So if I'm coming on here, it's preaching facts about Google's rules. Uh-oh. I don't know who that is calling. I don't know who that is. If you're listening, you're going to have to call into 1-718-362-6120. The PIN number is 421-1946. Shout out to all the 1946. God bless y'all. Y'all 75 years old. You're still here. May God bless you. Gotta listen to the wise. Only a fool will reject advice from wise counsel. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you look at the analytics in selling, when you sell things, there's certain things. The same with the internet. Okay, this is the time of year when people become a lot more. They a lot more softer. People want to be around family. People want to be, because it's hot during the summer. You run around acting like a fool during the summer. It's the same thing. The analytics looks at it the same way, and the people that are negative, they see that, so they want to push that, and they want to get rid of the one that wants to share Santa Claus and their kids and in pictures and that are dropping education. They want to move them out the way, because if more people realize what they're doing is a detriment overall to the analytics and to the YouTube community, I am a threat, because I'm trying to get rid of them. So they want to get rid of me. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to get rid of them though. I don't. Just clean your shit up and move on. Take your ass on somewhere else. Let the people over here that want to communicate and convey and speak. I'm an OG vlogger. I've been around for many years. I know about the natural. I'm the natural one that would just lay in the bed and just sit up and talk. It could be about a bunch of nothing. The next day it can be about a whole bunch of facts. Somebody might call in. People have had breakthroughs, healing of cancer, families restored, divorces that stopped, all kinds of stuff. They don't want me here. Why would they want me here?
So you saying that because of the content you was putting up, that they wanted to knock your channel out and make you the sacrifice?
Yeah.
Because of the sacrifice, they're using you as an example of what's going to happen to anybody else.
Yes.
Who try and create the same type of content that you're having. No, I'm making sure I'm getting this story right.
Okay.
I've heard this before. I'm making sure I'm gathering it all correct. Just let me know.
Come closer to the microphone. Come closer to the microphone. Come closer to the microphone.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. But so now that makes you the sacrifice. everybody else doesn't do content that you used to do. Now, the content that you used to do, are you allowed to even say what type it was?
No, I fought back. It's still there. I was just a test study. See, it's about being resilient, right? I didn't go nowhere. I got angry and said I ain't gonna come back and came back. But the thing is, see, the algorithm when we speak, the algorithm uh, transcribes what you vocalize on your YouTube channel. So the ones that thought that I was that, well, I guess I am a threat. All right, Google took that and looked at it, and they're like, Now, the sector of people that are detrimental to our community, they embolden them, right? They see who will ride with someone that is about. I mean, we can get messy and talk stuff and roast and gag. I get that, but I want to figure out how I can, you know what I'm saying, make sure that after I'm dead and gone, that my kids can buy houses and have good credit and great sex lives and be free and love on their neighbor. You know, that's what I want, what I desire. That's what I need, not what I want. That's what I need, and that's what we need. But also the community that does the roasting and gagging, they're being supportive by a lot of financial. They help them. See, I'm considered as a radical in a sense into the African American community because see, I don't love Donald Trump, but I don't hate him. I'm just dealing with try to do the best of my ability to do with facts, but bring my flavor and my sauce, right? To the community to bring people in. That's why I said I need to have strong black men behind me because they have the power and the strength of their voices to help raise my voice. It's a community effort. If people are tired and they see what's going on, come out and say something. People steal my content all the time. The video get flagged and the next day somebody talking about using my same exact words that I was talking about. And if you constantly get flagged over and over, it becomes stressful. I have to put commercials. Do you know how hard it is to put commercials on 10 videos, let alone 2,000?
2,000.
Yes, I have 2,000 videos that I have to see if I could get back remonetized and place the commercials in certain spots. I haven't even put them. I can't. I'm not. 500 of them is still too much. I mean, did I make any sense?
How long you been on here?
I think I came on here. I believe it was February 2009.
You've been on YouTube for 10 years.
I left and I came back, but my channel was still here.
Oh, okay.
My channel was still here, but see, people think that YouTube is the all and the be all. The buck doesn't stop here. That didn't mean I wasn't on Twitter. That didn't mean I wasn't on Instagram. It didn't mean I wasn't on YouNow and other avenues of
you
networking.
make money on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Why do you think they? Why do you think they? Why do you?
Like YouTube?
No, it's a little different, but they still focus with the Google AdSense algorithm. They're all connected. Twitter too. That's what I try to tell people. People think the all be all stops here with YouTube. No, YouTube is just a place for you to it's just a full-fledged advertisement of who you are. It doesn't.
On Instagram.
They think it starts and stops here. It doesn't.
on Instagram, do you have to have a certain amount of people following you before you turn on your?
No, I don't. No, you don't. You just have to have
How
a
you
good.
make money on it?
Well, that I'm not gonna give out for free. So not like no, we can talk about that on a. You know what I'm saying? But I be
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
out.
on an
No,
open panel. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
that's something to do in the private.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
That's why
understand.
my channel didn't get my channel. People said, well, why don't you have a membership where you can have private chats and stuff like that, you know, or whatever. I said, I have to wait till Google give it to me. I said, YouTube gave me what is called an option. You know what they call it? A round of applause is what it's called. A round of applause.
What are you talking about? Patreon?
No, 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 no. It's called the option. It's called a round. You only can see it on desktop. Right? It's not on right now because they turned it all off because people kept flagging me and flagging me and flagging me. I had to verify with YouTube who I was. Again, even though I verified back many years ago. I had to send them I had to show them who I was. Again, I'm surprised they asked for my damn blood type.
Hold up. So that means those videos that are over, say, like 6 years old,
Mm-hmm.
a 6-year-old video,
Mm-hmm.
that means that 6-year-old video, the buck has stopped it and no longer is getting making
Correct.
money like the rest of the
Correct.
videos, correct?
Correct.
So and what caused them to play with your package like that? That's what
Because
I don't understand.
due to association of other content creators that the following that are actually put here to create drama, contention, and strife. They think that these people care about them, but they're a bunch of trolls, and they're put in place to cause contingents and strife and stop the financial bag of the African American community. Not the ones that are just the ones that want to come on and talk shit and do the dozens, but they took it too far, with the doxing and kids and all that other stuff. Because back in the day, we all roast and gag. I can drag, I can drag a bitch. I will snatch, I will scalp, but I don't do that because it doesn't sit well with my platform and my true people, my true family. I've made changes on YouTube. I'm a OG on here, but they don't want people to know because I was starting a movement on here about unification versus separation. The lie pays more money than the truth, but the only reason why the lie gets you paid more is because people are supporting lies and denying that they know the truth. Don't get me into all of this. I'm gonna get upset now.
Yeah, don't get upset, please. And I wasn't trying to get you upset.
No, I'm just saying.
Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
No.
Just that, I was just trying to fix things so I could
If the people, that's why I'm saying that the people, if they really love me, see, people, like I said, I'm going to say it again, they think the be all and the end all starts with YouTube. YouTube ain't the only place. I got Twitter, I got Periscope, I got YouNow, I got Instagram, I got way other places that I ain't even gonna let people even know who I communicate with.
And all these places, they have ads that.
Yeah, you can have ads on Facebook groups, all of that. That's why I'm trying to say if we can come together and look, you don't gotta like me. Shit, you're not gonna like everything that come out of my mouth. But this is the thing. Let me think for myself. If it's not a detriment to the community as a whole, then why are you flagging these people? I got 47 claims on my channel right now. That's just one. 47 claims of videos that have already been approved and watched by somebody from Google. I don't know, but I figured it out though. I know what y'all doing. There's a full-fledged investigation going. And once the names are revealed, I'm going to sue their ass because you took money out of me and my kid's mouth. Why I can't get my little 1800? You flagging a video that's already been approved several times. Eventually I just got tired. It just keep coming every time I put a video. Flag. Thumbnail flag, title flag. Did you know you could flag somebody's title?
No, I never.
You need to start. This is what I try to. You have to start looking at YouTube not only on your phone. You need to look at YouTube on a computer, on a desktop. Then you'll see there's other options. You can flag the shit out of a person.
Wow.
And due to the pandemic, shit gets put on the back burner. But I've already been knocked out of the analytics. And then another one comes, and then it knocks that video down. And then now I'm red flagged to YouTube as a cautionary channel, spewing out hate and rhetoric, and I can't even go nowhere. Now, if my following was bigger, but see where I messed up at is I would get frustrated and I would stop and leave for a year.
Oh.
Instead of walking through the fire and coming out right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. But sometimes, that might be put you to a year break. Because then it does change.
Well, now they're dealing with a powerhouse now. I'm in communication with the FDC, the CDC, all kinds of, people. People trust and give me information because they know I'm going to respect it and that I'm going to, do my best to provide them with, they say news that you can use. I'm dropping facts. Maybe we should say, fuck the news channel. We're going to call this facts. Okay?
I like that.
Now watch tomorrow somebody come out and say, we not doing news no more, and they haters, man. Been talking about a lot of this stuff about that. I came up against that cop that shot Aiyana Jones. I called for Jake Paul. I was the one that called for Jake Paul to be arrested. TMZ took my story.
It's on your YouTube.
Yeah, Jake Paul, but they kept hitting me up and saying change the channel, I figured out how they move now. You need to change the title. You need to change the title. You need to change the title. Somebody will come down in the comments. So some people you can see and they're trying to say something in the comments and YouTube is holding them. That's why I had to give a lot of people wrenches because I couldn't see other people couldn't see their comments. It was like I was talking to myself. So then you say, oh, okay, Nicole Reloaded over there, she drinking again. She just talking to herself, y'all. Even though they can't see, I'm having a conversation with about 30 motherfuckers. And then and I'm a woman, I get emotional. And it's like, damn, ain't nobody just talk. I had somebody try to create my whole background. I'm like, my dogs are corny. The dogs are real. I can't make them bark on cue. My dog can sense evil. She can. That's why she's 13 years old.
Dogs can definitely do that. I got a Bristol pit.
If you ever hear my dog get close up on the mic and start barking, it's because it's somebody doing something. And I went back and looked at these videos and studied it and stuff like that. Whatever. That's why I said I probably I'm not going to leave YouTube. I just want to be able to sit. I don't want to sell nobody no dream, but I know a way to ride the analytics. Do you know even analytics is even involved in gambling? Even in the stock market? People think that it stops here with YouTube. The algorithm is everywhere.
Well, you been it all my life.
Oh yeah,
It's
because my men,
the
my
little
men,
brain, right?
yeah, baby brain. My mentor
Oh, baby brain.
is Mona Simone. Shout out to Mona Simone, the Critical Minds. Yeah, yeah. You know, I've been following my sister for many years. I used to troll her many years ago. But when I was young, I was immature and stuff. But I was good with computers. You know, I help people fix their computers. I can, it's things that I really, and I could really do some detriment to the people that didn't fuck with me, but I ain't gonna do it. See, people think doxing and exposing somebody and all that is a big deal. Wait, hold on. I'm on live now. You got to be careful what you say. Who did what?
Hit your mute button.
From
So
where?
you don't have to worry about hit the mute button. Hit your mute button.
You can't. I can't. I'm not on my StreamYards. I can't mute it when I'm going live. The reason why I'm going live from my cell phone is because all my information is programmed and the commercials will automatically come on. If I go on live on StreamYards, it don't do that. You got to do extra programming and all this other stuff. So it's easier for me to just all my information will be filled in the description box.
Oh,
So I can't mute it.
oh.
Baby girl.
I wasn't telling
What
you
she
what to do. I was
said? No,
giving
no,
advice to
no,
you.
no, no. You're right. I should mute it, but oh well. And bitch, if you're watching, you better. They messing with the wrong people, right? They don't know. You hit me up on Messenger with that. What the name is and all that. I'll take care of. Yeah.
Well,
So.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'm happy to figure this one out. Like, I got a Facebook page, but I barely even go on it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know you can make money on it.
Yeah, you can make money on Facebook. You can make good money on there. Not a regular Facebook. It got to be a business. You know what I'm saying? You can get a blue check on Twitter. You can get a blue check on Instagram. You just anyway. I don't want to give that out. I don't want to give that out to other people. That's why I said people saying, "Well, you're so smart and all this other stuff." Help me get help me get my studio together because I didn't took a lot of losses trying to fight back and stuff like that. Missed out on the great wave. There's a wave that they call in the analytics. It goes high and lows. It's just like with stocks.
Yeah.
YouTube is just a place to show people who you are. You can have a show and stuff like that on YouTube, but if you notice the people that got shows, what do they got? They got T-shirts. They're showing my Instagram. They're selling hair, or if it's golf clubs, if it's draws, if they if
I
they
got
se-
something.
if they selling books, they doing something.
Yeah, I got something I could sell. So if I open up a business page, I will be able to make money off of that business page.
If you hit me up on Instagram, I'm gonna take a to
I don't have
Patreon.
Instagram.
You're gonna have to. Well,
Oh, you got my number right there.
Oh,
I
this
can
your
call
number?
you live.
Okay.
This is my number right here.
Oh, okay. I gotta get a pen. Hold on. See, I don't write down when people call into my channel. I don't write their number down. I act like I ain't never seen it. You have to give me permission to do that.
No, I'm giving you permission to.
Okay, hold on. Let me write it down.
But
And
my
then
number.
music say he got the music. You know, I had some really upcoming producers. You know what I'm saying? And now they're trying to say that the music that I used in videos that are old as dirt, where I got permission, where they gave me these as a form of promotion for them. Somebody lied and said that it was their music, right? It puts the video on hold when you fighting for copyright ownership and permission. All they did was make me a powerhouse in regards to how YouTube works. That's all they did. Hold on. Oh, my legs hurt.
Yeah, because I sell crystals, so I can pick a page of Facebook with crystal.
Oh, yeah, there's a spot for that. I can't show you how to do all that, but...
Yeah, tell me behind the scenes, because I don't want nobody stealing our ideas.
Let me see. You know you can't never find a pen when you need one.
Our ideas.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do after we end this live, just don't hang up, and I'm gonna have to put in my phone. I can't find a pen right now, and if I start disrupting stuff too much, it might mess up the quality.
You know my page, right?
Yeah, I went over it, but what I needed you to do is leave a comment under one of my videos, so it's easier for me to go to you. Because one minute you can find somebody, the next minute you can't. It's all a game, and people that don't know that, they'll just give up and move on, because ain't nobody trying to keep searching and searching and searching. One minute you was there, then when I went back to look for you, then you were gone, because the video was being flagged and stuff. They're trying to affect my search engine and quality, but I found out a way to get past that too. But I need people to, from what I've been studying, to just trust me that I'm providing them with, you know what I'm saying, true tea. So.
Okay. But I was getting ready to say.
And even look at this damn picture of this man.
To any video, any one of the videos, just go in the description box.
Yeah. Do you have your about section and stuff filled out? And
A little bit of it.
yeah, because you can connect your
But
about.
I know if you just said any one, I know like the last 5 or 6 videos, the video you did on September 9th.
Oh, you left a comment underneath there?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it was made a day of the BiPolar live piano.
Mm-hmm.
I played with the green yard. I left it there.
Okay, I'll go back and
Don't make me leave comments underneath all your videos, and they're gonna think I'm stalking you.
No, it's not. Yo, Daddy. No, it's not. No, they tell people that so they will discourage you from commenting. Commenting lets the algorithm know that you like this commentary, or you dislike it. So, and the analytics reads the comments and everything. It all goes together. That's why I told people, they play checks and what is it, checkers and and chess. I play Keno. That's what I play.
You play what? You play what?
I play Keno. You know how people say, "Oh, I play," I play checkers. I don't play checkers. I play chess.
Mm-hmm.
I play both, but my game is Keno.
Oh, okay.
And how I became good at Keno is because I was able to feel. You have to be able to feel the algorithm. And then when you feel it, you can ride it. It's a whole different ballpark, man. Why you think these other people making all this money? They figured out, even if I don't like your ass, we gonna come together and we gonna do shit. That don't mean that the person got to move in and all that other stuff. You just, it's all about the wording, the all of that. You can still be an individual, but it's about sharing. Why you think on Love and Hip Hop when they go out, one person say something, the other people start going live? You know, Mansika gets upset, then Hazel E goes live, then Hazel E's boyfriend, and then somebody else come out, and then people share it and blah blah blah. That's the reason why the Shade Room is so successful. They tapped into a place. They tapped into the algorithm.
How do you put something on your community?
You have to have 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it now.
Do you have? Okay, hold on. Do you have 1,000 subscribers?
Do I have 1,000 subscribers?
Yes, you have to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to have a community wall.
I got 36. I got a community wall. It ain't.
You got 36,000 subscribers? Wait, hold on. How many? You said you have 36,000?
No, 3,600.
3,600. Okay. What type of device are? That's why I told you you have to. You need to just. You got a regular laptop?
Yeah, but it's not going to test.
Okay, but it's not showing. So it's not showing that you have a community tab.
Yeah, it says home video playlist community.
Then all you do when you make a video, you click. Okay.
Listen what it says. Sorry, community posts only available on your computer and the latest version of.
That's because you're using an iPad. Because you're using an iPad. Are you using an iPad or an iPhone?
No, I'm using a regular tablet. Just a regular tablet.
Just a regular tablet? Is it a Apple?
No, I don't know what. Everything I got is
Android. And read what it says again?
Just in big bold letters. Community posts are way. This is the second.
I can't hear you, honey.
It says, sorry, community posts are only available on your computer and the latest version of the YouTube app on mobile phone right now.
All right. Okay, so you're using a tablet. Okay, so I don't. Okay, community walls are not supported on tablets.
Oh.
I didn't know. So it's an Android tablet too?
Yeah.
So okay, so that means it's just not supported on tablets. Period. All right, because no, you need to be able to go on it on just a. You need to be on a mobile, like a regular mobile device, not a tablet.
Sorry. I just want to add that I am just using the app. I'm not on the Chrome.
No, you need to be on the Chrome to be able to utilize the community tab. And on a mobile device or a desktop. Yeah, you need to, that's power in your hands. That will help you in the analytics. You can share your same video over and over and over, and eventually people will start to see it. The community tab is power.
Oh, shoot. I meant to open up this video.
Yeah, because what you do is if you want to share in your community tab, all you got to do is, and there's a lot of people that don't use it. You go underneath the video, then you go to share. And when it shows up, it'll say share in post, create post, and that will take you to your the community tab. And you'll say, oh, new video, come join me. You know, whatever you want your audience to know. And then beneath that, it will say share, copy link, news feed, tweet, if you have a Twitter, direct chat, Hangouts, Gmail, WhatsApp, all of these things that you can share your content or other people that you like as well. So
before, somebody told me that all I had to do, but they was, sure they told me the only thing I had to do was go to Play Store and make sure that the app was updated.
no, they were correct about that, but the thing is that YouTube has not found a way to for the conversion or whatever to where it can read on tablets. That's just tablets. If you're on a mobile phone, iPhone, Microsoft, whatever.
No, I got a real computer.
Yeah, you can pull up your regular computer and all of that stuff will be there. The community wall. And if you have to go on your laptop to share it, then do that. Yeah, that you can do a lot with your community wall because it helps you in the analytics. It's a triple share, but that's like, technical talk that I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's something like that. I think this
What I'm going to do is,
something.
hold on real quick.
Okay, wait a minute.
All right, this is what I'm going to do. All right. Thank you, everybody, to listening to your girl, Nicole Reloaded. We're locked and loaded with another video. Remember, through God, all things are possible to those who believe as long as you're willing to receive what God has for you. Be a blessing and not a curse. And stop being a hater. We all deserve to have financial blessings in our purse. We're going to go out with an intro and may God bless you in everything that you do. Make sure that you leave a comment after this video ends. And to all my people in Insomniacs, wake up. Baby brain out.
Sometimes I say that I want you back, but I don't know if I do. Sometimes I think about the good days we had, but there were bad days too. And I know love is like the phases of the moon. And I know you would say I gave up way too soon. So it's gone, it's gone. Now we both moved on. Oh, that's la la life. That's la la life. Baby, let this be. Enjoy the memory. Oh, that's la la life. That's la la life. And I know love is like the phases of the moon. And I know you would say I gave up way too soon. I take these journeys, they turn my system down. Tried so hard to keep you out. I went crazy by myself, crying alone. Anxiety, it keeps me on the edge, close to jumping off this ledge. I sip perp to clear my head since you've been gone. These knees, they turn my system down. Tried so hard.